hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're going to get into this. Apparently Meghan has confessed to taking something during her pregnancies with Archie and Lilibet. Okay, so I'll give the credit out to Mark Dolan. Thank you very much. All credit to you. And I think his video is something along the lines of nothing adds up, okay, regarding the pregnancy. So, yeah, let's see if there's what's going on here then, okay, what's going on here. Also, thank you to all new subscribers, you're amazing, and my current ones and my old timers as well that have been with me right from the beginning, and we've tried different formats as well, and I think you know, I felt myself grow as a psychic and as a person actually as well, yeah, I think we've all you know, kind of benefited in some way, not from my readings, just, you know, being able to get a different perspective on things. So thank you, and I've certainly benefited from your support and your love as well. I think you know, I don't know what's happening, maybe the universe is you know, stepping in now and saying, come on girl, come on girl. Anyway, so yeah, enough of that. Oh, and the day to ask, I will be announcing another one. I just want to get the next few days out of the way so that you have some fresh questions, and obviously you know, the big old ones. Is Meghan the age she says she is Archie and Lilibet for real, and all like that. So I don't mind answering them, okay, because sometimes you get a bit more of an answer from different questions. So I look forward to announcing that at the end of the week. Okay then, so basically I've taken some screenshots here because I cannot say the word. So I'm just going to quote him, okay. So it says, let's have a look. So he's starting to go on. So he says, okay, so this is during her pregnancies with Archie and Lily, and she revealed that she consulted an Ayurvedic, I'll spell it for you right now, okay, doctor, and Ayurvedic, I think that will get on people's nerves. Anyway, I'll just say practitioner after now. Doctor, a doctor, and a Vedic doctor. During both of her pregnancies, she said, I turned to a practitioner when I was pregnant with both Archie and Lily. She discussed her belief in the healing power of food and natural remedies. She said it was about seeing food as medicine. Well, I'd love to know what she's been eating because her brain is like a bowl of porridge. I think that's a bit harsh, don't you? Okay. Yeah, so a brain is like a bowl of porridge. The word salad from that podcast, word salads plural. She waffles on. Oh my God, sir. Oh my God, sir. Yeah, you'll see it on the transcript from him. So something about clever blends as well. She waffles on. Oh my God, so this was about clever blends, like I said, created by lovely Hannah Mendoza. I wish her good luck, and she's welcome to sponsor the show. But Meghan and Hannah discussed adaptogens, like mushrooms, which are ingredients believed to help with stress and fatigue. Meghan acknowledged how unconventional it can sound to some. She said, I think a lot of people, when they hear mushrooms, they go, okay, she's talking about being hippie, dippy, grounded in all these things. She said, if you aren't familiar with adaptogens, you can go to this place of, it's feeling a little psychedelic and super woo. So I think that's the name of the shop or something that she's plugging. Right, so by the way, where is this going? I'm trying to give you a transcript of the conversation, but she says, if you aren't familiar with the androgens, you can go to this place of... And then she interrupts herself and goes, "Oh, it's feeling a little psychedelic and super woo-woo, isn't it?" She argued that these ingredients have long been part of nature and human diets. She said there are so many of these items and ingredients that have been part of our natural ecosystem and dietary system for a long time, whether acknowledged or not. So, I don't know, she's with somebody called Hannah when she's talking about this. Dietary system for a long time, whether acknowledged or not. That somehow you say mushrooms and now people have a connotation attached to it. Look, this is a total freak show. So I think he's commenting anyway. Right. What is going on? Why is she encouraging pregnant people to... By the way, can I just say pregnant women, because pregnant people is a terrible, ridiculous language to use right there. Yeah, that's the pronouns, isn't it? Bullshit. There's no pregnant people there. No birthing humans. It's women, and I don't think that pregnant women should be encouraged to take the unusual, strange, ground up, exotic mushrooms. I don't think they should be going to an AVU diabetic doctor. What is it I have? Are you having a laugh? What is it? Called an affiliation, an erectile doctor, an erection doctor. What is the thing? Ayurvedic. I would say this to the channel. We have no medical advice on this channel, and I realise it's very nice of you to say that. I do have a bedside manner or a doctor, and that's really sweet of you and very flattering. And I probably could go online to a website in India and download a few medical certificates, and I think I'd do a good job actually. I think I'd get through this of a medical education and change lives, because I've got healing hands. So I wouldn't give advice, but I wouldn't recommend that a pregnant woman goes to see an Ayurvedic doctor, so he's even struggling, and a biliary avu vet doctor. I wouldn't do any of those things, because I think that if you're expecting a baby, you should eat a healthy diet based on real food, and you should see your medical practitioner who understands Western medicine to keep you on the planet and to keep your baby, get the baby out safely. Why is she on this show peddling this stuff? Now, I'm casting no aspersions. The product, I'm sure, it's been tested and it's been safe. I will say, by the way, you hear about this Lion's Made mushroom coffee, and I've heard it's great. There was concern about other brands. They found unwelcome chemicals in it and lead. So I think he's taking the piss there out of Meghan's clever coffee. So, why is she saying this? Why is she saying this? Well, I think she wants to invite criticism, but also as well, like, the focus on taking this mushroom stuff is also bringing in the fact that, she was pregnant with Archie and Lilibet. So is that what she's trying to do? Is go the back way in and bring up she was pregnant, yes or no? Oh, look at that. She knows that the lies are going to be revealed, okay? Somebody else has found out and it's upcoming. She's lying, she's lying. I think she's lying. I know she's lying about being pregnant. Has Meghan ever taken psychedelic mushrooms in the period that Archie and Lily was in a womb. So for those that don't know, I am getting some new cards. A beautiful subscriber insisted on buying me a new set. So she went on the website, bless her, and put some money in there. So I am getting some new ones, but I had to chop them literally because on holiday we was in a speedboat and I was going to there was 6 islands and I wanted to record from each island. Anyway, the cards got wet at the bottom and I didn't see it till I got back, so hell of a job trying to dry them out. So it's as if she's feeling defensive, but she also knows that she's going to get criticised. Knowing Meghan, that's what she likes. You know, we're going to get some new information about this, as if like an organisation, if this gets picked up, which I'm sure it will, an organisation will not have anything good to say about this. So is Meghan's mushroom taking that she said she did while pregnant, is Meghan going to get criticised for this by you know, health professionals? I feel like some won't want to come forward, okay, but I do see it going all over YouTube, so and even X as well, so we need to, you know, look out for this. So will any medical people come out and back Meghan up on the benefits of taking these mushrooms? Now, I don't know whether they're psychedelic or not. I'll err on the side of caution and say that they're not. But, you know, she's done it for a reason. Are any medical staff going to come out, or professionals, and say this is a bad idea? The arguments are you know, if she was taking these things whilst pregnant, you know, it won't be advisable. And I think as well because of, you know, we all know about the surrogacy, okay, but in general, they would say it could cause difficulty because of the age she was at as well, and that there's far more effective ways to treat things. I mean, she's the only one I know, the only woman I know who puts on weight after having a baby. Is Meghan trying to plug a product? No, it's about her ability to, you know, whether she was pregnant or not, okay? I'm getting, like, a weakness. So this isn't about plugging, okay? It's about bringing up the fact that she was pregnant. Is that right? No, it's not. I think she's going to allude more. I mean, definitely that says, you know, no birth took place. So this must be kind of some kind of, you know, health guru crap. So is Meghan going to turn health guru and, you know, focus on women's problems with, you know, being pregnant? Yeah, this is where we're going. This is where we are going. And you'll see it more and more and more. And she's going to talk more as well. Like, just drop it in there. Drop it in there. So she's not plugging a product. She's plugging a fake experience. Oh, you know, I suffered terribly with whatever it was with Archie. I even struggled with Lily as well. There were so many trenches that I had to jump. So many hoops. And I think Mark Dolan's right, you know, none of this adds up. But, you know, most decent people will think that Meghan could never have had a surrogate, that she would never lie, that she would never taunt you as well, that she would never, ever do that to her children. Are they right? Absolutely not. You know, this woman is all over the place with them kids. She thinks she's got away with it, or for the past few years she thought she was protected, but she's not anymore. And more, you know, like, so what happened 5 years ago? I mean, I don't know how long I've been about, but I know Archie was already born. So, but, you know, all these things that was being brought up and YouTubers was specifically targeted as well, losing the channels, getting demonetised, you know, having these sugar families sent to your door. Well, that ain't happening now, you know, but the thing is as well, those truths then are all starting to come out and be confirmed and validated as well. So you have got, like, the closest thing to mainstream media is like the likes of Dan Wootton, Lady, see, Meghan Kelly, and many, many more as well. You know, there's channels popping up all over the place, you know, now. You know, how does Archie's birth mother feel when she hears Meghan talking shite like this? Well, basically, that, you know, I don't see them being in control at all. So how do they feel? As if, you know, is the surrogate waiting for the royal family king? No. Is the surrogate set to go and give a massive interview? No. Is this Harry? No. Hospital. Is it hospitals? No. Is it... What the hell is it then? What the hell is it? Because they're waiting for something. Rules. Could it be a judge? Is it a judge? Yes. Oh, absolutely. Okay. So we've got a judge here. She signed an NDA. Is that right? She signed an NDA? No. How does the surrogate feel about Meghan when she's spouting this? So we get a judge. And then we get hard work pays off. So why would the surrogate wish to see a judge? I think Meghan's going down the pan here. I really do. So I do see a judge. I do see, you know, getting paid off. And I do see somebody making out that they're okay about things and they're not. So I'm getting, like, there's a do not act here. Do not act straight away. So during the... So during the Meghan's Megnancy, which I think we all know what that means, did, you know, does Meghan smoke hash? Oh yeah, often. as well, often. So it's 2 people, so probably, is that her and Harry? Do they smoke it together? When they drink as well, you know, you got nightmares here, you got nightmares, so this is when it all kicks off and drama, so you're getting like a few smokes and you're getting a lot of drink, and then they go on social media and they're steaming, you know, they're steaming as well. And obviously, if you were smoking that kind of thing, well, it opens up your mind. But that can be, you know, negative or positive. I went to Amsterdam once, you know. Shouldn't tell you this really, but anyway, I said to my husband, it was my idea, and I said, oh, shall we get some mushrooms? And he was like, he didn't even smoke. So he was like, oh, I'll be all right. So I said, well, no, if I'm going to take him, you need to take him. Anyway, so he took his, but he'd had a drink and he fell straight to sleep and it didn't touch him. For me, it lasted about 4 hours and I kept waking up in bed just staring at him and laughing my head off. I swear to God, I won't do it again, like, but yeah, that's what happened. I suppose when you go to Amsterdam, you have to try something, don't you? But yeah, I was like, can you give me the lightest thing going? I don't want anything, you know. I don't like losing control, so, but yeah, I do remember that, just laughing. Not that I'm, you know, advising it, and that was many years ago. Yeah, so it kind of all kicks off. Has Meghan ever taken cocaine throughout her Megnancies? I would say so. I think she's done everything because she wasn't carrying that babies. She wasn't carrying them, so she could do what she liked as well. You know, these drug things as well, the Coca-Cola, the smoking, the drinking, you know, all at the same time you become a nightmare. Very, very destructive. So I think when she takes the C, you know, this is anger and getting pissed off. So when Meghan's under the influence, is this true that, you know, she gets angry and destructive and lashes out? Find out what happened in the past. Find out what happened in the past. So what's she doing? She is. Does Meghan ever lose her memory after a dear old session? Yes, I would say absolutely, okay. Or she claims not to know stuff as well. So, but no, I definitely see like there would be blackouts here as well. Loss of memory. You see, you got to look at it in all things around about her, okay. She's obviously, you know, not eating properly or not enough because she's trying to be, you know, Diana 2.0 with bulimia. She has got loads of stress on her. She's got loads of anger. She's got bitterness, resentment. You know, all these things cause her come out as well, whether it be drink, drugs, even medications as well. Is I got Xanax. Is Meghan taking something like Xanax? Now this is a dealer. Is that a dealer? A dealer, and she's still trying to find a way. So it doesn't matter what she takes, what she drinks, you know, she's still going to be unhappy. She's got demons in her. And when I say demons, I don't mean like on the other side. Oh, did you hear that? Right at the end of my video, it was, there was that breathing again. We hadn't heard it for a while. And then all of a sudden, right up from the, so it was Dare to Ask 6, right at the end from the Ace of Swords, it was there. And you know what? It's odd because I never hear anything in the room Okay, my mum does love to watch me. She's always about, she'll say, bring your cards, bring your cards. Don't turn up if you haven't got your cards, she'd say. And I used to take it as a compliment, really. But yeah, so she's not happy and still trying to find a way. So she will be struggling with issues, you know. Does Meghan have any addiction issues? It hampers her, okay? It hampers her. Because she's letting it interfere in her day life as well. You know, if she was just going home and, you know, hard days graft and thought, right, you know, it's 9 o'clock on the night, everything's done, kids are in bed maybe, and fancied a little doobie outside somewhere, then that's how I see it, okay? I'm not going to bullshit you and say, oh, that's wrong, because I know plenty of people that smoke it. Honest to God, I walked outside my house the other week and I said to my daughter-in-law, I went, oh, I can smell weed. I said, that's what I said. I can smell weed. I can smell it a mile off. And when somebody walks past you as well, you know, you can smell it on the clothes. So it hampers you. It hampers your judgment and the way you're thinking and your thought processes. She seems to be leaning on drink, drugs, everything else for support, okay? So is it safe to say then, universe, yes or no, and I won't turn the cards, you know, that she uses this as a crutch to manage her feelings? Absolutely, okay, absolutely. Well, she's not doing very well, okay. You have to, I don't know. I suppose as you get older, you need, you know, you recognise more that you need to treat your body as a temple. What do our security feel about Meghan's taking drugs? Oh, I think there's always been a plan here, a plan. But it's as if, like, Meghan goes from, you know, she goes on a high, but she also, it makes her, it benefits her in a way, you know, because she's can do everything all at once, she thinks, you know. So I think this is where the creativity comes in and trying to pull things off. But I do see, like, you know, this is a plan. It's all planned. Do the security have plans to reveal this in some way? I think somebody gets caught out here. I really do. I feel like somebody makes a mistake as well. So I don't feel like Meghan is at risk of being named as well. But also there could be trouble with a dealer. Is there trouble coming with a dealer? Huh? Absolutely. Absolutely. 4 of swords as well. You've got the 3 of swords, the 4 of swords, the 5 reversed. This isn't looking good at all. So, plans that go badly wrong. And a doctor, I get fear of being named here, fear of being named. This is somebody with a very, very dark mind, you know. I wonder if she's going to get slagged off for dealers. Will a dealer come forward? Yes or no? No. Does Meghan get found out and then slagged off for all the mental health problems it can cause? No. Does Meghan get caught out trying to purchase certain drugs? doing it differently. Differently. I think there's pills here. Okay, I think there's pills doing something differently. So is Meghan taking, any pills that could cause harm? Definitely something that shouldn't be known. Shouldn't be known at all. And a great length as well. This is confidentiality. It's like, well, I feel like you have your normal route, but then I see the route changing. Is Meghan being fear? Is Meghan the one that fears being named? Well, she's got no choice in their matter. And is it Meghan that will call upon a doctor? There and there. Has this surrogate feared for either Archie and or Lilibet? Has she reported him? I think she's done something. I think she has done something. I just see judges. Authority. Is this a hospital, yes or no, universe, where Meghan supposedly gave birth or is named in the past? No. Okay, I ain't guessing. What is it, universe? Be straight, be clear. It's of her own making. It's of her own making. No. No way. Meghan and Harry growing a crop. It looks like they're involved in one. I'm not saying growing, okay. Have Meghan and Harry invested in a weed farm? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, okay. And it's as if they want more and more as well. So we started off with this doctor. And now I'm wondering if Meghan is, has business interests in this. Does Meghan have business interests in this? Just yes or no? No. Harry and Meghan. Is Meghan partnering up or has partnered up with a weed farm? Yes or no? Yes. Is this where all the trouble is going to stem from? No. Where does, what's Meghan's mistake that she's afraid of? That it's not legal. That it's not legal at all. And, afraid that the truth will come out as well. So is what Harry and Meghan, their antics, is it entirely illegal? Yes or no? No? Oh my God, so out of that we've got a weed farm. And they're involved. And all, you know, I think the authorities are waiting to act. Are they? Are they waiting to act? Are they just holding off a little bit and waiting to act? Yes or no? No. It's him, it's him, it's him again. Okay, so the same person is involved, a drug dealer. So are the authorities gonna try and waiting for this dealer? Are they gonna, you know, is it the dealer that they'll discover first? Ha! Absolutely. And then, basically, they get dragged into it as well. Okay, liking it, loving it, loving it. Okay, so outcome for the dealer, please. Not good. No luck, you know. He's been set up like a keeper. Somebody's infiltrated or given, you know, information. As the security team given information regarding this. Absolutely. Ha ha ha. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Outcome for Meghan in this. Well, she'll be thinking, oh, that she, you know, she made a bit of money. Made a bit of money. I don't know, she could try saying it was investments and that they had nothing to do with it, but I don't know. What's the outcome for Harry in this? He sees it as other people causing problems, and so do I. I think he's getting dragged into something, you know, which he thought was okay, and it is not. I'm getting a loss of crops here. Is it a loss of crops? It's happening, but it's not happening that way. Okay, so I don't think Harry's involved. Is Harry involved in this? Oh, he's financed it. He's financed it. So, you know, they're going to say, oh, they put money in. You've got the Three of Pentacles there and the Four, so they're just going to say there was investors. However, it's just more shit at Harry, to be fair. You know, obviously, he's the one that's known for smoking it. So I kind of feel like, yeah, a weed farm's going up in smoke. Was Harry banking on this investment to pay out loads? Absolutely, here, absolutely, because he thinks it's above board, so you could get licenses, but you know, this one is drug dealing, okay, drug dealing, and she's going to live to regret it. And I don't believe her own crew are giving information, especially to authorities, you know, tipping them off. Why would her own staff around her, why would they want to tip off the police? No, it's not police, okay, I feel like it's higher than that. But why would they, you know, inform the authorities? That's it, inform the authorities. Why would they do that? It certainly stinks to high heaven. Why would they do that? I just see potential here. Just potential. Tent. I see a tent. It's a proper setup. And all I can see is it goes for miles and miles and miles. It's not about evil, it's just about temptation and, you know, being creative and thinking, oh yeah, you know. I don't think, I think it's been discussed. But I don't see it as being evil, okay? It's about being involved in the plan. Oh, that's it. It's being involved. It's being involved. Do they feel, the security feel like they've been dragged into this and involved? Absolutely. Absolutely. And they don't want that, okay? So they don't want it. Don't want to chuck their jobs, but they don't want it neither. So, and I also feel like they can smell it a lot. And, you know, if you've got staff that are not into it, well, to be fair, they're supposed to be professional anyway, aren't they? Okay, guys, how long then before this comes out? It's on its way. Ha! It is and all. Oh my God. I kind of feel like, you know, a weed farm goes up in smoke. Is that true? Yes. And that's why it'll come out. No one's going to, you know, take out a 2-bit drug dealer at all. And nobody, you know, Meghan and Harry do not have that power anymore. I just want to know, though, how will Trump react to this? I feel it's Trump sees it as them trying to twist things, you know, to look better and to make it look better than it is, you know, more legal, more acceptable, more acceptable to the public as well. So it's just like, as if I feel like Trump will say, well, it was for their own personal use. Well, you can't get away with that, can you? They just lie and lie and lie. How will the press react to this? Everything's on Harry. He likes to smoke it. You know, he probably did this for himself. He's going to get it in the neck. He is. Why? So, but how will the media react to Meghan as well then? You know, what will be the response there? And they'll just focus on how much money they've made, you know. Oh, sorry, not made, lost. Now, her brother or half-brother is involved in having a farm, I think. So let's have a look. Is Thomas Jr., is he the Knight of Pentacles reversed? I kind of feel like the Empress, mother. What? Yes or no, is Thomas Markle Jr. involved in this? Just yes or no, Universal, what's on the card? No, thank God for that. But is Doria involved in this? Yes. Absolutely, okay. Again, Doria's going to, you know, get it all. She's going to get it all as well. So you just had to know that Doria was involved. But I have to say, you know, I know a lot of people slag off Doria, but, you know, in my mind and my eyesight and in my experience, I hadn't seen her, you know, put a foot wrong, really. All she is there for her daughter. And I know people won't like that, but at the end of the day, I haven't heard from her or seen her do anything wrong. She just gets, you know, told what to do by Meghan. Doria absolutely loves her daughter and would do anything for her, you know, as well. Doria feels like, you know, she has made mistakes in the past and wanted to be a better mother and a better grandmother. So, you know, despite what people say, I have to say, in my opinion, I'm not seeing Doria as being cold-hearted, evil, nasty. The only person, you know, the only person that I see in that is her daughter. Okay, guys, I've loved that. From one thing to another. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading, okay? Bye now. Bye-bye.